Good morning. I have shopping bags that I'm dropping, so that means I'm going shopping. Oh my goodness, it is cold today. Woo! Yes, it is. This morning when I took Hayden to school, it was 2 below zero, and right now it's 5 degrees. Woo, my goodness. Okay, let me put my and I forgot to charge my watch. Doggone it. I got the low battery thing earlier. Is it it's not dead, so that's a good thing. Oh, and I should tell you, I'm going to Aldi, by the way. I'm going to take you shopping with me today, so we're going to see what we can see in Aldi. I have a list. I'll show you the list in a minute, but first I want to get this watch onto the charger. This is my portable charger, and this is the cord that I always keep connected to it, because that's the one that charges my phone if it gets low. But this little thing right here, I always just keep it in the package it came from. I talked about this, was it yesterday or the day before, I believe? But might as well show you again because I'm plugging my watch in right now. I'm going to charge my watch for a little bit while I'm on my way to Aldi. Yeah. So I just take my portable charger. You can use one of these things here too that plugs in your car, a car charger thing. You can use one of those too. It has the USB stuff, and this has a USB, but it also, the watch charger also has, this pulls off, and it's a C port too. So anyway, I do the USB because that's what this takes. The other one for this one is the micro USB. Okay, don't put it the wrong way. Okay. So now that it's on here, I just sit my watch on here and it should start charging. There it goes. Yeah, did you see that red? That means it's almost dead. So I think if I just sit it here next to my purse, it'll stay on there. So if you're driving, it doesn't always stay on there. It kind of slips off. But if I put it on this portable charger, I can sit it on my seat and kind of prop it up a little bit so it'll stay on while I'm driving. I just like to keep track of my steps and stuff. I don't know. I'm not in any kind of challenges or anything. I just like to keep track of them. So I have my list for today, like my to-do list, which is all in red and green. And here's my Aldi list. So I'll try to hold it up here and show you real quick. Is there anything on here I'm just looking that I need to, oh yeah, say anything about? Okay, so here's my Aldi list. And I've got the elbow macaroni. I'm going to kind of compare prices with Walmart. I wrote down the prices from Walmart. I looked on their app, but Aldi doesn't have that option to do that. So I'm just going to look in the store at Aldi and see how their prices compare to Walmart. And right there, you'll see in parentheses, I have honey variety pack because I saw that on the Facebook page, the Aldi Facebook page. I wanted to look for it. I don't know if my Aldi has it or not, so I just put it on there in parentheses. And yeah, of course, we're going to probably check out that aisle of shame too, just to see. Will I get anything? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will and maybe I won't. But it's not on my list. Not unless that honey variety pack is in the aisle of shame. Okay, but that's on my list, so there you go. All right, yeah. So I'm going to get moving here. It is cold, so I have to get this thing running. And I still haven't gotten my exhaust fixed. It's still loud, so that's why I haven't been talking at all with my car running. Because it's loud. Here, I'll show you. You want to hear it? I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Like, it'll come across however the audio on this thing's going to come across, you know? Sounds like an old beat up pickup truck, doesn't it? I don't know what's coming across that way here, but that is what it sounds like. Trust me when I tell you. Okay, I've headed off to Aldi. Got all my shopping bags propped up. My watch, I think, is still charging. Yes, it is. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, and I did not bring an iced coffee today. I brought a hot coffee. And this I got at Aldi the other day when I went there. And it works really well. I put my coffee in it first thing this morning, and I just warmed it up, and it keeps it hot pretty well. So yeah, Oh, I just noticed that you can pull this thing shut and it has like a spot you can put the straw in. That's silicone right there. Oh, I didn't even know that. I usually like to have a straw with my hot coffee, but I didn't bring the straw this time. All right, so this is the 18 ounce Adventure Ridge travel mug, and it was $6.99 if you were wondering. Yeah, and they also have the 30 ounce ones that match some different colors, like 4 or 5 different colors and designs. So maybe more than that, but that's what they had at my Aldi. Okay. Ooh, goodness sakes. Let's get to Aldi and go shopping. Before I head out, I do want to mention too that I have an Amazon storefront link down below in the description box. So I might as well tell you guys about it. It doesn't cost you guys any extra, but if you do buy anything from it, I get a little kickback from it too. So that's pretty cool. That charger that I showed you for my watch and the portable charger, that's actually on my in my Amazon storefront. And the chargers, I just want to say the portable charger is not the same. They don't have that kind anymore. That's disappointing. I really like them. But anyway, I did put some in my Amazon storefront that are the same brand. So yeah, if I were to get more, I would get the same brand because I really like it. They work really well, and yeah, they charge really fast too. Maybe that has to do with the cord thing too. I don't know, but they do work really, really well. And oh yeah, and my coat, the coat that I'm wearing, I had somebody ask me where I got my coat. Well, I got it from Amazon. It came from Amazon, and I said it was like it was 2 below this morning. It's 5 degrees now. This is perfectly fine. It's keeping me warm. But yet, when we went to Cleveland, we bought this for when we went to our last concert because we walked there. It wasn't as cold. It was like, I think it was in the high 40s. Around, I don't know, it was in the 40s, but it wasn't too bad out. But it was fine for that too. So, yeah. And it's keeping me perfectly fine and warm. And I do have a sweatshirt on underneath, but it's a thin sweatshirt. But it is a sweatshirt with long sleeves, so maybe that makes a difference. But yeah, I really, really like this coat. And it has the hood. It has really big strings. The hood's nice. Nice and cozy. Yes, I did. I just posed for a thumbnail. It has really big strings on it. So you're probably not going to lose the strings. Oh, anyway. All right, now I'm heading out. Right inside the door, they have this rack of Christmas cactuses. Nice. So I don't see a price anywhere on these. I don't see a price on the rack or anything. So I went and asked the guy, and he scanned one for me, and they are $4.99. They look pretty decent. So yeah, a couple different colors. They have some poinsettias left over there. I think those are $6.99, but don't mark my words on that. So yeah, they've got the red and they have the white ones. And right over here in my cart, I have one. I had to grab something off my list. First thing, wasn't even on my list. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that list now and get with it. Start getting things that are on my list. Somebody made a mess with some raspberries over here. Okay. Well, let's head on over here and see what we can find in this next aisle. I do have the nacho cheese tortilla chips on my list. $1.59 for these. Equivalent to Doritos. But I'm going to grab 4 bags of those for Hayden. He loves those. Hayden and whoever else wants them. Over here we got some peanut butter, and we're going to grab some today. $3.95 for the big 40-ounce jar. And this is really good peanut butter, you guys. It really is. And for the 18-ounce jar, it's $1.99. If you'd rather have a smaller jar, but not at my house. No, sir. Not at my house. We got to have the big jars, and we got 6 of them because I'm going to stock up the shelf. Get some peanut butter stocked up. And we're going to come over here in the corner and grab some of these calzones for $2.39 each. They have the Philly cheesesteak, the buffalo chicken, the 4 cheese, and the pepperoni and cheese. I'm going to get one of the pepperoni and cheese for the guys. Whenever I'm at Aldi, I like to at least get one for Hayden, but all the guys have taken to liking these, so I've been getting them for all of them. So I'll get one of the pepperoni and cheese, and then I'll get a few of the buffalo chicken, and that'll keep them happy for one meal or snack or something. Might just end up being a meal depending on how I feel that night. But either way, it's fine. They like them. And now we're going to have them. Okay. Next thing we're going to get is some everything bagel seasoning. $1.79 for this, and we've been out for a while, and John's been asking for it for a while. I keep forgetting. So they have the jalapeno, they have the Himalayan pink salt, and they have the Asiago cheese, and this is what I get, just the original kind. I have to wonder though if the Himalayan pink salt isn't kind of the same as the original. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. But anyway, those calzones falling over is going to drive me nuts because I like my cart to be organized. Anyway, here is some pasta. So that's one of the things that I wanted to compare prices with Walmart and Aldi. And I couldn't remember. It looks like they have the 2-pound package here. I couldn't remember what size they have, but this is $1.89 here. So I wrote down all of the 3 different sizes that Walmart does have, just so I could make sure and compare the price. So Walmart price is $1.94. So we're going to go ahead and stock up here at Aldi because it is a little bit cheaper, just a few cents, but that adds up, especially when you stock up. And I don't know, I just buy a lot of that kind of stuff. So it's nice to know. And I am going to get 4 of them. And those are going to hold those calzones up real nice for me. Over here, I'm seeing this on the shelf. So $2.69 for this box of mac and cheese. This is kind of the size of the Kraft mac and cheese box, I guess. But it's made with the chickpea pasta. This is the elbows with classic cheddar. 15 grams of protein per serving, I assume. You know what they say about assuming? It doesn't actually say that. But yeah, they also have the shells with white cheddar. And that has 16 grams of protein. Per serving? I don't know. I assume. So over here they have this strawberry shredded wheat. John just mentioned this stuff last night, how he hasn't had that in a while. Well, I'm going to grab it for $2.09 a box. $2.09 a box. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the blueberry one too. And just to make everybody in the house happy, I'm going to grab the original too. Why not? There we go. I'll keep them happy for a couple days. Over here we've got some broth. So I need some beef broth, but for $1.85, they have the organic chicken broth, beef broth, and vegetable broth. It's all $1.85. So I think I'm going to go with this one. It's $1.39. There's a bit of a glare on that, but it's $1.39 for just this regular beef broth. So I'm going to go ahead and stock up on that this time. And they also have this reduced sodium chicken broth. And down here they have this just regular chicken broth, and it's only 99 cents right now. It's red stickered. So I don't know if they're going to get rid of it or what. I wouldn't think so. But anyway, we're going to get 4 of these beef broths for now. And we're also going to come over here and grab some green beans. This is kind of rubbed off. Can't see it very well, but it is 50 cents. It's a special price, so that's why it's red, I guess, right? 50 cents for the corn and 50 cents for the green beans. And I'm going to go ahead and get a case of each of those. I have 1 can of green beans left at home, and that's it. And only a couple cans of corn. So I'm going to stock up on both of those. You know that upside down can's going to bug me, right? But it's all right. We're going to fix it right now. And we're going to grab the whole case. And over here I needed 2 hands, so... But I do have the case of sweet corn, and I have the case of green beans down here underneath the corn. And we are going to move on back over here to this shelf again and grab some of this, the crushed tomatoes. $1.49 for this. It's a larger can of crushed tomatoes, and I got 6 of those. Again, I needed 2 hands, so there they are. We're also going to come right here and get some chili beans. I really like Aldi chili beans. Better than Great Value, because I think the Great Value ones are kind of mushy. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. Maybe you didn't see that. So yeah, anyway, I really like the Aldi ones. We're going to set those right there and turn around and grab some of this cream of chicken soup for 70 cents a can. And I believe I was planning to get 2 cans of this just to restock everything and bring it all back up to the levels I like to have in my backup pantry. Yes, I needed 2 of those. And I need also some cream of mushroom, and I'm going to grab 4 of those. I'm going to try to grab them all at once. So I'm just going to jostle you around for just a second. Oh my goodness. But yeah, 4 cans of the cream of mushroom, 2 cream of chicken, and we should be stacked up with the canned stuff in the pantry. Now I'm going to cross some stuff off, which I just did. There's my marker. Got to put that back in there. And let's see what I have left that isn't crossed off. The frozen veggies is the only thing that's left besides the honey variety pack that I wanted to look for. But you know what that means? That means we have to go to the aisle of shame. That's right. We're doing it. The Aldi finds aisle. My favorite aisle in the store. We're going to try not to get in anybody's way. But I got to talk about these chips right here. Oh my gosh. I got these last year. I'm not going to get them this year. $2.19 a bag. These are so good, though. They are so good. The turkey stuffing ones, they're really good. Great flavor. And they also have the garlic mashed ones. Pretty tasty. I see something else fun that Aldi has in store for us. These Hershey's brand for $6.99. The cookie kits. So yeah, this comes with 8 pre-baked chocolate cookies, assorted candy, and icing. That's pretty cool. That would be awesome to do with little kids. That'd be great. And over here they also have, for $5.99, they have, look at that, ugly sweater sugar cookie kit. That looks like so much fun. They have a ninja bread one there too, see? But yeah, family fun activity. And what better to go with it than, for $4.99, the latte and frappe mix, the gingerbread flavor, and they also have the peppermint mocha. Yeah. And over here I'm seeing more. They have gingerbread mini village kits. This is cool. All this stuff's already baked and ready for you to just use it. $8.49 for that one. But over here they also have some Yogi reindeers. And these are $5.99. So they have the reindeer one and they have gnomes. Of course they have gnomes. Oh yeah. And they have this for $10.99. It's a trail mix. This is the hot chocolate flavored. That would make a great gift, wouldn't it? I think so. And then they have the peppermint mocha. And back here they have the caramel cream, or maybe it's caramel creme brulee? Creme brulee? Yeah. Looks interesting. Yeah, and over here they have, I'm just kind of eyeballing the Pez over here because it just takes me back to childhood for $1.99. And I also see they have peanut brittle down here on the shelf. I can never make peanut brittle. It's a fail every time. $1.99 for this. Just buy it. It's all ready to go. And this jar right here. This is a nice glass jar. It's a heavy jar. It'd be great for, it's reusable. And it's full of Christmas candy for $6.99. Yeah. And these Werther's Originals, but these are the cookie butter cream for $3.49. They also have some hot chocolate bombs. This is the melting snowman right here for $2.79. And up here for $4.99, they have a 2-pack of the snowflake hot chocolate bombs. Nice. I'm trying to show you without a glare here. A white chocolate one and a milk chocolate one. And for $2.55, they have these hot chocolate toppers. Okay, like wafer type looking things. That's cool. Yeah. And look at this. Talk about taking me back to my childhood. The Lifesaver storybooks. My grandma used to get me these every year for Christmas. My dad's mom. Yeah, I loved them. I loved them. They also have these. The Lifesaver gummies. And look, it has a craft and game book. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Little crafty type stuff inside and some word games. Nice. Over here we've got for $4.99 these tins. It's a candy house tin filled with, what's this one got in it? It's got Christmas tree gummies. Okay, so there's that one. And they've got this one over here. It also has Christmas tree gummies. And this one also has Christmas tree gummies, but it does say it's either sour gummies or marshmallows. And it looks like we got some good stuff on the other side of the aisle over here too. Yeah, for $6.99, we have these little LED candles. And they are decent sized. with the LED flame on top. The white glittery pine cone, LED novelty holiday candle. They are battery operated, little bit of glitter fallout, not terrible. And they also have the Christmas tree here. So they've got the Christmas tree, the white pine cones, and then the brownish kind of pine cones too. Over here we've got village house candles. They're ceramic houses. The roof comes off like this, and there's a candle inside. Yeah, nice. It looks like they got the two different styles here. And over here, they have this Lacura for $5.69. I've heard great things about this. It comes in this wooden crate. This is the bergamot orange, and it is hand soap and a hand lotion. And they also have this scent over here, which is the cedarwood. I've heard great things about this brand. And they also have this set in the same brand for $5.29. And this is some hand cream. So it's a 7-piece set of scented hand creams. The collection, it says. I'm just showing you how the box is shaped. But just a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. The thing fell off. What? Oh well. Over here for $7.99. This is cool. A mini retro speaker. It's a Bluetooth speaker. I think it's super cool. Very cute. It would make a nice, unique little gift. They have this blue color. They have the purple. And they have this kind of a pinkish color. I really like that color. Yeah. And they have black. And I'm looking, and I'm not seeing any other colors. I think those are the color choices. But if you want something a little bigger, they have the portable boombox Bluetooth too. So that's pretty cool. It looks like maybe the lights change colors. It's $29.99 for that. Yeah. And look up here. So for $5.99, I'm just seeing this. They have a Tasty Cat Treats, 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Cat Treats. Did not see that on Advent Day. So that's something they're just getting in. And over here we have some more cat treats for $2.99 a bag. Here are the Moist and Meaty Nibbles cat treats. And actually, I think I'm going to grab those for the kitties for Christmas. Yeah, because they need something too. The fur babies need something for Christmas too. And they have this kind of cat treats. Yeah, well, look at that. Would you look at that? So they have catnip flavor too. Yeah, I think they need that kind too. We'll go with it. And yes, I did pick up that mess on the floor. For $2.99, they have the gingerbread mix. Gingerbread man, dog biscuits. Yeah. So that's interesting. It says it's ginger and cinnamon flavor. Okay, let's see if I can't get it put back up there. There we go. And here they have some toys, some dog toys for $7.99. It looks like a 4-piece set, I believe. Nice. Yeah. Look at these down here. Those are so cute. I think my cats would love these. I'm not going to grab it, at least not right now. But the cat scratching playhouse, they have the reindeer and they have like a camper. How cute is that? And for $2.99, they have the dog treat candy canes. They're doggy candy canes. And they are rawhide free. So I think I'm going to pick those up for Winston for his Christmas stocking. Yeah. And it looks like I just have the honey variety pack left on the list, but I can't find it unless it's on down the aisle a little further. But I don't think it is. So I want to talk about the cat treats for just a second here. So Max has been responding really well to the positive reinforcement rather than scolding. And whenever he tries to run out the door, but he doesn't, or he just does something he's not supposed to do, being a rascal, and I give him some positive reinforcement when he doesn't do it, that seems to be working really well with him. So anyway, look at this. Guys, I don't know what my infatuation is with these Squishmallows, but oh my gosh, I just love them so much. I'm serious. One of these days, I'm actually going to buy myself one. $14.99 for these. And they have some different kinds. Yeah, they have this red one with this candy cane thing sticking off of it. There's that one. And there's another one down in here too. And, well, why not? Let's just drop these on the floor too while I'm at it. My goodness. But anyway, you can see them better that way, so that works. Okay, so there's that one. They have the gingerbread house. And they also have this one with the bluish color. I love that one. I'm telling you, I'm going to have one of those one of these days. Oh, anyway. What else do we see over here? Here's those tumblers I was talking about. So here's the different designs that they have. All the different designs and colors. You can see a hot pink one back in there too if you look. And these are actually the 30 ounce for $7.99. And over here they have the 18-ounce ones. And I don't see a shelf tag for those, but they are $6.99. Okay, let's move on. They still have their Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix for 50 cents a box, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some to stock up on that too while it's a little bit cheaper. I'll go ahead and get 4 of those and get those on my shelf in my backup pantry to have on hand. And we need some frozen veggies. That was the one last thing on my list. So I'm just trying to decide what to get. I know I'm going to get some frozen peas because I love them. But John's wanting some different kinds of vegetables for his lunches. And I'm also going to, I think, grab some of these green beans here. The extra fine green beans for $2.59 a bag. These make great stir-fry green beans. So that sounds like a good side dish for a meal coming up here pretty soon. Grab some of those. And for $1.59, I'm going to go ahead and grab these, the Asian seasoned medley. That looks like something different for him that he would like. So yeah, we'll grab that. And over here for $4.99, they have, look at these. They have broccoli bake. That's a broccoli with cheese sauce. Yeah, that's like a family-sized bag. And they have cauliflower bake too. I'm not going to get it this time, but I'm going to keep in mind that they have it. Over here they have for $2.29. Here's another thing that could be something different for his lunches. The Kung Pao broccoli. Yeah, I think I'll grab it. I'm sure he'll like to try that. Okay, and we also have for $4.99. If you need to bake some cookies, maybe you got an office party coming up or something like that, and you don't feel like messing around, we got chocolate chip cookie dough, peanut butter chip cookie dough. Aldi's got you covered. My gosh, it's cold out there. Woo! I got my Aldi quarter right there. I didn't leave it in the cart today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know what's the deciding factor, but it's just how it is. So I didn't figure out like how much everything was going to cost. I just didn't take the time to do that this time. Since I was doing a stock up, I'm like, as long as I stay 150 or under, I'll be good. Well, I wasn't really like calculating anything in my head, which usually doesn't work out. By the time I'm done, I forget what I was calculating anyway. I got my Christmas cactus up here in the front with me so it doesn't get knocked over or something back there with all that other stuff. I got a notification while I was in there that my Apple Watch is fully charged because I left it on the charger. I didn't even wear it in there, so it's like, why even bother to count my steps today? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I got a nice long receipt here, and how much did I spend? Did I say I wanted to stay under 150? I'm pretty sure I did. But I spent $122.87. So yeah, I did pretty good. And if you want to sign up for Fetch Rewards, my code is in the description box below. I'm going to scan this into Fetch Rewards, and I will get points for that. And you get gift cards, like electronic gift cards, for tons of different places for signing up for Fetch Rewards. I've said that lots of times, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but if you do want to sign up, I get bonus points if you sign up using my code. As soon as you snap a picture of your first receipt and scan it in and like swipe it up so that it gets scanned into your Fetch Rewards, as soon as you do that the first time, I get bonus points. And then after that, it's all yours. Okay, well, that's it for the Aldi haul. Gosh, I'm freezing. I'm gonna have to get my heat turned on, but it's gonna be loud. Yeah, I guess I'll put my watch on, even though it seems useless now. Oh no, I don't use it just for steps. But And I was going to take my coffee in with me, but I didn't. So I was in there for about an hour and a half. They were actually really busy. So I had to wait. A lot of times I had to wait to get in the aisles when people cleared away so that I could do my recording. The only thing I was going to say was I'm going to see if this kept my coffee warm the whole time I was in there when it's like whatever the temperature is now. Let's see. It did. It did. Yes. Oh, and I broke a nail. I broke a nail. It's like, oh man, really? I got one on this hand that like ripped off way down. Oh, way down there. And I'm having a terrible time getting it to grow back because I keep picking at it. Yeah. Anyway. So now you know that. Hey, I'm going to head on home and I'll see you in a little while with advent calendars. Hey, we're going to do advent calendars a little bit different this time because we missed a day. We didn't do the advent calendars on the day of this video. But that's okay because it's the next morning and I'm going to go ahead and catch them up real quick. I'm not going to do the cheese till later, so tomorrow you'll see 2 cheeses. So here's day 7 for the dog calendar. I'm just going to show you what it is. I'm not going to call them out here right now. But, oh, we got a little rubber ball. It squeaks. He's probably going to run out here now. So he got a rubber ball. And we're getting the cat calendar this time. Number 7. Here comes Winston. Okay, number 7 we got. Oh, it's a rattler. It looks like a little ornament. So there's the cat calendar. And instead of the cheese one this time, I'm gonna open one, or I was thinking about opening 2 of them. Let me move this. Well, there went the ball, but that's okay. Winston's down there. He can chase after it. How does this open? This is the puzzle calendar, and it's only 12 days, so I'm not sure how it opens, though. Let me get that figured out real quick. I feel like this is taking me way longer than it should. We're just going to do this. I'm not fooling with that thing every day. Okay. Little tab thingy's coming off. Here's day number. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. Day number 1 for the puzzles. And Chase and I will put these together later. Okay, so it looks like it's a sleigh full of packages for number 1. These are 80-piece puzzles. Pretty small pieces. That's all right. We'll work on this later. And I think I'm gonna open number 2 because we may only be doing these on the weekends. I should have started opening it sooner, but that's all right. Number 2. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is it? I can't even tell. Oh, I think it's gingerbreads on a tray with some candy cane looking ribbon or something up there. I'm honestly not sure, but I'll put my glasses on and actually look at it good later. So here's a couple puzzles. Chase will probably work on one and I'll work on one. And then we'll show them to you and we get them put together. Okay. I'm not sure if that'll be in this video, but you know, at any rate, we'll still show them to you. All right. And that is it. Chase put together both of these puzzles while he was watching the football game. It's kind of got a glare on it. Let's see. Here we go. There's this one. There's the thing that came with it. And that one. I have them on this tray with wax paper because we're going to put some Mod Podge on them and put something on the back of it so we can keep them.